Did you see? I can get some in. So I've been in the Philippines for a week now and I'm having the best time here, and this is my 8th time coming back here. So the reason I love to come back here and the reason I keep coming back to visit this country is because I love the people so much. Every time I come, I just have the most amazing experiences meeting all the locals here. This trip I've been with Dan, we've been traveling around quite a bit, which is cool. I usually spend the majority of my time here in Manila. I've made great friends here from all the times that I keep coming back, and actually even this time I've been making new friends, and honestly, I'm having the best time here. The people in the Philippines are some of the friendliest people in the world. You know, I've traveled to many different countries and there's something unique about here. I just have these amazing experiences just meeting locals, and people just talk to you all the time, like all the time. People want to have a chat to you. It's great. Can you hold this?
Welcome to the Philippines, you man.
It always amazes me how friendly everyone is here. Like, people just say hello all the time, you know, even if they're on the other side of the road, they'll see you and they're like, yo, and they call out to you. Really cool. People driving past in cars, they'll call out or throw up the 2 joint sign. It's really cool. I love this part of the Philippines the most. So when I'm here, I often go to like the local neighborhoods or slum areas or developing areas because I find that's where you meet the nicest people, and I just have these incredible experiences every time I go. You know, I was in one just in Cebu a few days ago, and just walking through there, it's amazing how welcoming everyone is. The kids come out and they want to play and they just want to show me around. People invite me into their house just to show me their house for no reason at all other than they're just being really friendly. Hello.
What's your channel?
Hello.
What's your YouTube? Are you gonna upload that?
See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just sitting here filming and these kids were just like quietly, patiently watching me to see what I was doing. And then they just wanted to have a chat and ask what I was doing, ask what my channel was. This, like, I couldn't have planned that any better.
Welcome you mga.
So I had someone ask me recently, is the reason I get all this attention and everything from all the people when I'm walking around because I've got a camera? And that's actually a really fair question, because I'd wondered that myself. And I notice even when I don't have my camera and I'm walking around, people still call out to me. They say, hey, yo, what's up? And I think a lot of it, it's also like the clothes I wear. You know, I think Philippine people have really cool fashion and they're really into like street culture and hip hop. And, you know, the way I dress, I think appeals to many people. So they're just like, they want to say hey for no other reason other than they're just being friendly. You know, hip hop is really popular here, especially amongst the kids, and basketball is everywhere here in the Philippines. You can see, it doesn't matter where you go, anywhere you go, there's a basketball hoop somewhere. The kids all love playing basketball. I love playing basketball. I'm terrible at it. I used to be really good, but no, I'm hopeless now. So anyway, anytime like I'm walking along and the kids throw me a ball, I'll have a shot. I'll take a shot, and sometimes I get it, but most of the time I don't. This is it, this one, I promise. Yeah. So I really like the 2 joints hand sign that everyone does. I think it's a really cool thing. And for those of you that don't know what it is, it looks like a gang sign or something, but it's not. So I'll try and explain it to you. How it was explained to me, I'm not sure if this is entirely correct, but from what I understand, it actually has a really positive message to it. So originally it started off as a hip hop thing. It was in a song, a guy talking about 2 joints, and it's smoking weed. That's what it was originally about. And it was a popular hand sign with kids and just a thing that people would do just to look cool, I guess. It was a pose, people were doing photos and stuff, kind of you know, like a peace sign or something like that. And then recently the mayor of Manila was somewhere with a whole bunch of kids and he did the sign to them, and it wasn't, you know, at all to be a drug related thing. It was more about just trying to fit in with the kids and be cool, and to show that he was interested in the kids and in their culture. The story around the mayor is quite cool. You know, he grew up in Tondo, which is like a developing area. There's slums there and everything, and the story is, you know, this is a guy that came from Tondo and he's now mayor, so there's hope for everyone. So, you know, part of the meaning now behind the two joints thing is hope, and there's hope for everyone here. Doesn't matter where you come from or anything, there's hope for everyone.
What's up, my man?
What's up, my man?
What's up, bro?
When I'm here in Manila, I love walking around and just aimlessly walking around and exploring new parts of the city, going into these different local neighborhoods and having these encounters with people. You know, I grew up in Sydney, Australia, and it seems like there, everyone's in such a rush all the time and people are so obsessed with their own little world that no one takes the time to like say hello to each other. It's just such a small thing that's really nice here, that people are always saying hello. And that's honestly what I love the most about the Philippines, and it's why I keep coming back here. Yo, how are you? Hello
guys, welcome to my vlog.
Did you see? I can get some in. Oh, good shot. So those are the encounters I'm talking about. I just walking down the street, the guy sees me and says, yo, throws the ball at me. It took me a couple of shots to get one in, but you know, I love doing things like that. I just stopped for, I don't know, 5 or so minutes, chatted to them, threw the ball in a few times, missed more often than not. So if you haven't been to the Philippines before, because only a very small percentage of my audience that watch these videos is actually from the Philippines, the rest of you are scattered all over the world, mostly like US, UK and Australia. But if you haven't been to the Philippines before, you need to come here. The people here are just so amazing. Come down, walk around, explore, walk through the neighborhoods. It's not dangerous here. You don't need to worry at all. Just walk around, smile, chat to the people. You'll have the most amazing time. All right guys, that's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow.